breaking news coming in amid talks over the reported 2.5-year power sharing agreement between Chhattisgarh Chief Minister Bhupesh Baghel and his cabinet colleague T.S. Singhdeo. State in charge of the Congress, PL Punia, along with co-in-charge Chandan Yadav, will be chairing another meeting with T.S. Singhdeo and the Chief Minister at 12 p.m. Now this a day after PL Punia's meeting with Congress MLAs and T.S. Singhdeo. Congress is in damage control mode right now. He will be holding another round of talks, PL Punia, in Raipur to diffuse the situation. There have been several talks in the past. Now, amid talks over the 2.5-year power sharing deal, PL Punia is in Chhattisgarh to discuss the matter once again with both stakeholders, that's the Chief Minister as well as his cabinet colleague T.S. Singhdeo. PL Punia, along with co-in-charge Chandan Yadav, will be chairing another meeting with both players. Joining me on the broadcast is my colleague Sumi. Sumi, big news here, another round of talks today as well. What are we looking at with regards to the Chhattisgarh Congress crisis?
Yes, absolutely. The state in charge from the Congress, PL Punia, has landed in Raipur, and in fact he is likely to hold this very crucial meeting of all the Congress stakeholders who are involved.
All the Congress stakeholders who are involved in the government of the state of Chhattisgarh. And in fact, this talk was very anticipated. In fact, after the visit of T.S. Singhdeo to the national capital, remember he was here, he was on a one-day visit, and he has also returned back to the state of Chhattisgarh. And in fact, what we're also picking up from our highly placed sources is that yesterday late at night, PL Punia held a closed-door meeting with T.S. Singhdeo for an hour. So this entire development is very crucial at the moment and is very significant, because the 2.5 year of power sharing arrangement is still the bone of contention between the Congress stalwarts in the state of Chhattisgarh. In fact, the CM Bhupesh Baghel had bought some time, and now he has been also asked by the Congress High Command to step aside and to vacate the seat for the Health Minister T.S. Singhdeo, who was supposed to take the charge as the Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh back in June, in fact, when the 2.5-year duration got completed of the Chief Minister Bhupesh Baghel. And remember, this whole tussle between the two has been going on for quite some time. And in fact, both leaders have tried to make pressure on the Congress High Command, and T.S. Singhdeo also keep visiting the national capital. It is just a matter of time when the latter, that is T.S. Singhdeo, will take over as the Chief Minister. However, today's talks with PL Punia is certainly very significant, because it will take the talks forward. It will also decide the further course of action and as to when exactly the T.S. Singhdeo will take place as the Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh.
All eyes are on those talks between Punia and the Chief Minister as well as T.S. Singhdeo. Is time running out for Bhupesh Singh Baghel? Can he keep his chair is a big question. Mark, will have to wait and watch. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.